Okay, it is Wednesday, I think. Yeah, Wednesday, the 26th of May, 2021. Uh, Work went well. Learned another new thing. Uh, Asset offsets. Basically, you're closing out an asset that's been retired. And yeah, it's very, very simple, very straightforward. It's just, there's a lot of them, so it's a little time consuming. Um, so that's all I did today. I've learned a bunch of new things in like the past 2 days, so I'm having a little bit of trouble keeping up with all of it because there's just so much, and each has its own little rules and little hotkeys and programs. So yeah, it's a little much to keep up with, but I think we're doing okay. Uh, I left a little early today, not too early, like maybe 15 minutes or early based on when I got there. Because I try to work an average of like 8 hours a day, take half-hour lunch. So if I get there at 8:20, I try to leave by like 4:40 because it works well with the light rail schedule. Um, yeah, so I left her early to get my new mail key, and it turns out they just reprinted the key, and it baffled the agent in the office that the maintenance misunderstood what they were asking. And yeah, so she's going to get me that like first thing tomorrow, and I have to shoot her an email to give her permission to enter my apartment, to just put it on my counter, which means I should probably clean up some because I have a bunch of recycling and trash everywhere. Well, because I have to take it out, not like because I'm messy. I am a little messy, but still. Um, yeah, so I should clean that up when I'm making dinner. Uh, Otherwise, like today was pretty boring. Uh, Very, very slow, very straightforward. And it looks like that's what a lot of it's going to be. It's going to be a lot of like straightforwardest stuff, just a lot of different little hotkeys and tabs to remember. So, not too accounting yet, but it's definitely a step up from what I was doing back in KC. So, and step up in pay grade, a little bit, not like a lot, but it's a little step up, and we'll take those. We'll take those wins. Uh, we still don't have connection for cell phone calls and text messages, which means I can't two-factor authenticate anything still. So I'm locked out of a lot of things like my bank, my credit card statement, my investments, everything that I put two-factor authentication on that only goes through my phone. No access. Because I factory reset my phone, and we're starting to reset it up. And I spent about 2 hours on the phone with support trying to fix it today. Came to the conclusion that we have no idea how to fix it, which I came to that conclusion like half a day ago, 2 days ago, because I've tried every trick in the book before calling support. And then we've gone through the same tricks that I tried a lot of times. And yeah, it's bogus, dumb. But I'm buying a new phone, trading in this one, and getting an S21. So, upgrades. And I mean, we got it like half off by trading this in, so not bad. Keeping up with the latest tech and all that jazz. Don't really care about that, but it works, solves the problem. Shouldn't cause the problem to reoccur again because it's just the software bugging out because it wants to be Sprint and it's supposed to be Verizon. So yeah. Uh, I don't really have a lot more going on. It's just gonna be the same thing for the next couple days. I am going to be playing disc golf on Saturday with Trevor. We're going to another new course, so we'll see what that's like. Cause I'm waking up at like 5:30 in order to go to this. Cause I have to be at the rail station at like 6:20, I believe. And then I take that all the way up to 19th and Dunlap, which is about a 20-minute ride. Get there about 6:45. Then Trevor will pick me up from there because it's right by his apartment. And then we'll go to the course, try to be there by 7. Because that's when the heat is the lowest for the day. It's supposed to be like in the 70s. And then it'll get up to the 90s and higher and stay there for the rest of the day. Even like after like 5, I was like, well, maybe we can go later in the day. And then I start looking at temperature, like, nope, it just stays hot. Does not cool down. I was like, the sun will go down, it'll start to cool. No, not how that works. Not how that works. But looks like disc golf is probably going to get harder to play out here. Just because it gets so hot so quickly. And these are the hottest, we're working into the hottest months. So June and July are kind of no-goes for disc golf, almost. Unless we're doing it super early, but I don't really know what the sunlight's going to be like. So seeing where the discs are going is going to be interesting. But yeah, so we'll get a new phone Friday. Should come in the mail, FedEx. Get a new mail key tomorrow. Should be on my counter waiting for me when I get back from work, so I don't have to leave early. And then we'll be getting on with our life, be able to pay our rent on time. That's the important thing that I've been scared about, is just like, will I be able to pay rent if I can't get two-factor authentication to my credit card or my bank? Because can't really check balances and transfer money around if can't get access. Especially since my bank is in Kansas City and Kansas and those areas. They have a co-op banks out here. So I'll see if, like, for banking purposes, if that works. I'm not really sure how that all works, but if you're watching these and you have questions for me, comment them, because it'll give me something to talk about that's not just my boring day. And let me know what's going on with your guys' life. I mean, I'm curious, because, I mean, my life isn't all that fun. Like, all I do is watch anime and put off unpacking. So, yeah. Drop a like if you want to. I don't know. Let me know that you were here so I can know who's actually watching these. Peace.